guys, so yesterday I had a little minor inconvenience where I had to go to the hospital and then got a little ambulance ride. So basically what happened is I was in McDonald's and I was obviously eating, but like me and my sister were just out with my mom, and my mom had some she only had a cookie, so she was like, okay guys, let's go to McDonald's because one cookie is not gonna handle it. So we went over to the McDonald's since we were out in our house, actually opposite. Sorry guys, it's really painful. And we went over and I took a bite of a chip, and then I had a really stinging pain in my chest, and then I felt like my throat was closing up and it was getting really. So my mom, I'm not gonna get into real detail because I don't want to I'm just trying to keep it age appropriate. So my mom was like, okay, let's pack this up and then we can go. So she was in the queue waiting to get back because we were sitting in, it didn't actually go. And then I started, my throat started really heavy. I felt dizzy and it was pain. So obviously I was scared. Okay. Oh God. Sorry. It's still a bit sore because it was only yesterday. So basically, what did we get? So obviously I started crying because it was really scary. And my mom said, okay, right. She threw all the stuff away from my bed and stuff from my sister's because she was holding her stuff. And we went. I couldn't even walk across the road. It took me about 2 minutes to get across the road. I could not. Obviously my mom was next to me and she was like, oh my God. And then my chest got really heavy and my mom had to call an ambulance because bubbles started coming out of my mouth. So I had to do that. I got in the ambulance, and when I was in the ambulance, my vision got really blurry, but that's fine. I got 2 packets of Calpol. And I was in the ambulance, and I was going. I was in the ambulance in the stretcher. I was gone. So I was in the hospital, and I went to that. And obviously I was carried in a stretcher. It was really scary. But then they said, they weren't mean about it. They felt really bad. But they said the ambulance team wanted to go. I'm not getting into full detail. That's not just what happened. But like I said, I'm trying to keep this age appropriate because there was a lot of stuff before the ambulance got there. So obviously they said, oh my God, we're so sorry, but there's no room available. I can't. I'm so sorry, but there is a waiting room where she can go in. So obviously I was in the waiting room. My chest got heavier and heavier. So I got to see a nurse, and she took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was high, really high, but she said that's normal. What's happened? And then it was lower, and then back to normal. It was really weird because it was all in the same place. But that was fine, and I had Nurofen because the doctor gave me it. And then when I got to see the doctor, I am so mad. I cannot say their name, and that is making me mad because I do not want to call them out, And then they were pushing on my chest, and they dug their nails into right where it hurt. Okay? And it turns out that I actually sprained my whole chest. Yeah, so thanks for digging into your nails and to right where I sprained it. Thanks a lot.